4 minutes here, just to take that time, and then we're going to go straight in to the lesson part. My name is Scott Hudnall. My first year, actually, in the Ivy Tech program. I am in my summer semester. My degree is actually going into social work, and I am a disabled vet. Going through Chapter 31. Chapter 31 program is given me 2012 to complete a master's degree, and in the social work field, and it's a good deal. They kind of pushing, but the great thing about it is my military is enabling me to all the jobs that I've had, to include my recruiting and my drill sergeant and other jobs that I've had. I've been able to take my ACE transcripts and been able to take a lot of that stuff and to transfer into my college. And so I'll be able to skip a lot of the ability to transfer in some courses. But my heart is with the broken. And one of the things that I asked for in the speech is to give some of the things that are in my heart, some of the things that are in my heart. And doing this Celebrate Recovery is one of the things that is in my heart. I wouldn't be up here doing it. But my heart is with the broken. People feel their throwaways. People that have a harder time with that dealing with some of the things that happen in their lives. They struggle with different things that take a hold of them. When their lives become unmanageable and they feel meaningless, they feel in their last breath. And that's where my heart is. So a lot of times when we feel that way, we need somewhere to go. We need someone to listen to us. And I found that in my life, as well as I see it work in so many others' lives, is that Christ is the center of our recovery. And Celebrate Recovery has helped so many different ways. In the past, that has helped me to realize this is in a ministry that I fell into by going out to the streets in Columbus, Ohio. Did a lot of building relationships on the streets. And building relationships in the streets, I've met a lot of men and women as well, but more so men that had a lot of talents, a lot of degrees. You see doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists, I should say, not psychologists, but psychiatrists. And they were out there, and they were addicts. They lost everything through addictions. They were hurt. They were broken. They were basically society throwaways. And people didn't want anything to do with them, but they were down to the last thing. They were out there. They begged for money. They begged for food. You know, what their teachers were in their own situation to take care of the things that they felt in their mind that they needed. So I ran into a man that I dealt with a lot on the street, and there was one point where he just out on his very last. Grabbed a hold of me, they called me Sarge, and he said, "Sarge, you got to get me off the street. I'm going to die out here." And he was on his knees, he grabbed my hand, and they called me Sarge because I was still in the military, and I had wore my uniform a lot out there. So I went and did a lot of investigating as far as how to get these guys off the street. And I found out they needed two things: a phone number and an address. So during a lot of prayer, I found out that I could do this. So I started a ministry called Romans Road. Romans Road Ministry is something that started out with a big house, had 6 bedrooms. I slept on the couch with an axe handle in the crack of the couch. And I did that for about 3.5, 4 years. And at that point, doing it, that was a very exhausting ministry. I turned it over to a church. It was a great day of my life. A lot of rest happened. After that, but that's where my heart built into really wanting to help. So that's where my heart is. That's where my speech ends here, and I hope that's satisfactory. Again, my name is Scott Hudnall. Thank you for listening. And by the way, you can keep that running. And this isn't a speech. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate you listening. You can keep that running. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this here. Okay, you can actually turn it on. Okay.